How's my day and my life? My day's been very good, Hiban. I worked, and I'm incredibly tired. I might take a lunch in like 10 or 15 minutes. We might do one more dungeon run. I might take a lunch. Or we might open up the shop, sell some stuff, and then I might take a lunch, eat a quick bite of food, and then come back and maybe do Wizard of Legend. Or if you guys want me to continue this, just, you know, let me know. I'll be fine with either of them, but I want to know what you guys are up to. Wizard of Legend is, I still haven't played much of it, but I am in love with Moonlighter, so Morrowind fun times, yeah, and even more so. Well, wait, Running Naked Man was Oblivion. My infinite jumping character was Morrowind, though. Running Naked Man was Oblivion. My infinite jumping character, my maxed out acrobatics character that jumped over houses, was Morrowind. And then I had my no falling damage spell that I kept casting on myself, and I just jump across cities. Throwbacks, man, throwbacks. Do we need more speed? We're gonna get the fabric bandana. Hell yeah, fabric bandana. Yes, he's wearing the bandana. Something as simple as just, I don't know if you can tell, you might have to squint a little bit, but something as simple as the clasp on his backpack bouncing up and down as he moves. Something as simple as that. That detail did not have to be put in. That detail didn't have to be put in. The clasp bouncing up and down as he moves is just... That's just beautiful to me. I don't know. Oh, Alice, I don't go in Meme Apocalypse. I don't go in Meme Apocalypse. Also, welcome back, Grim. Yeah, now I'm just regular Will. Now I'm just regular Will. Stupid regular Will. I gotta figure out how much that stuff's worth. I don't know if I want to sell the Golem history. I sell the Golem history? Oh, we did figure out how much that stuff's worth. I'm just an idiot. Not surprised, though. We have so many iron bars. Got one chisel left. We now have 2 rune tools, which is nice. Lord Skeleton, welcome in, bud. Thanks for the host. I was waiting for it. There it is. Right, that. Shh. I just work here. We didn't know. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Feel free to point out if I'm an idiot. We all understand that I'm a dumbass. It's okay. Don't do that, Penta. Come on, buddy. Come on. Don't be a dummy-dumb. Don't be an actual real-life idiot. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Put that there. That there. That there. That there. That there. The one thing the game is missing is a sort button. That's the only thing it's missing. And honestly, it's a complaint that I hate having in games, but when your game does literally everything else perfectly, I'm okay with the fact that there's no sort button. I'm actually okay with that. That's weird hearing me say, but I was left for 28 hours and I feel like a piece of crap. Hibana, thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your sleeps. And Night Grim. I just don't know what I'm supposed to sell right now. That's where I'm at, is I just don't know what I'm supposed to sell. It's actually like an incredibly good point. It's actually like probably the best point I just work here. I did not even consider that due to the curse minigame in the chest or in the inventory. The auto sort would actually like ruin that. That's a great reason to not have an auto sort because of curses. I'm not gonna sell this stuff. Sure. I didn't even consider that. I still think the regular areas of the game should have an auto sort. Otherwise it feels a bit weighted, but I get why there isn't. Maybe they'll patch it in, who knows? You never know. I swear to Christ, if somebody comes in and robs my ass. What's that dude coming in looking for? Wait, what just happened? I heard a weird noise. There was a brown. Who the hell's this guy? Oh, he's a thief. Did I just get robbed? Did I get robbed again? I didn't realize the thieves had different symbols. This guy's also a thief. Get out of my store. Or is that thief or potential thief? I think it's potential thief. This guy's a thief. I will prove he's a thief. You keep your hands off my book, you dirty bastard. I'll be streaming Darkest Dungeon anytime soon. Yes. 2500 was perfect. Welcome in, Mag. The queen is trying to knight someone, but the sword slips and she... I don't know what to do. I mean, stabs seems like the obvious choice, but that doesn't seem very funny. The room in the tent is just like a story point. Every floor of the dungeon that I've noticed has one of those, where it has like lore and stuff in it. But I've already read it, and I don't believe it repeats. Dang. She accidentally modded him. That is precisely what happened. Alice was accidentally modded. Completely by accident. Same with Jonas, to be honest. I don't even know how that guy keeps getting his sword back. Four chisels. Four chisels. That was dumb. Oh, the bed gives you the additional HP. That makes a lot of sense. That does make more sense than I would have thought. 4 fabrics? Probably more than the twigs, I guess? Or roots? Which means I technically don't need that fabric. I'd rather just take this instead. We have a lot of steel anyway. Lord Skeleton, 9 months. Yeah, it seems like longer, but wait, no, Lord Skeleton, you had the Twitch bug that happened where you were unfollowed and refollowed. You had that Twitch bug happen, so it killed your follow streak. I'm fairly certain that's how that worked. Because I know you've been here for at least, you know, you've been here for over a year. You had that Twitch bug, though. Magnificent, you didn't have the Twitch bug. You just, I think you accidentally unfollowed at one point, trying to find like a sub button or something. Or maybe that's someone else, and you had the Twitch bug. I know somebody tried to sub and unfollowed at one point, and they lost their streak. That was kind of unfortunate. But still kind of funny. Yeah, I did that too. Yeah, that bug got a lot of people. It did that to me on a couple of channels as well. Unfortunate. This is a 9-month sub, but 8 months followed. Dedication. Dedication. A sub for a month before it was even... before I even followed. You know, send those home. There's a possibility to keep those chisels, I'd be happy. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Move those. I'm gonna go with Alice here, and I'm gonna just keep.
When in doubt, drag it.
Drag it. Welcome in, bud. Six chisels. Shit, Tech 34, you followed on July 18th last year. Almost a year for you, too, coming up on. Been here forever, man. Been here forever. I've been a sub for less than an hour. Why else you've been a sub for over an hour now? You've been a sub for over an hour now. Again, thank you, Alice. Nadja. Or Nadjia. Welcome in. How to stack it. I respect you instantly for having a purple name. So how does stacking work? I can see some's 10 are 5 and this metal pumpkin looking stackable. Not the... Some of them, it depends. Some of them are 10, some of them are 5. I think some of them are 3. It depends on the item, and I think it might have to do with the rarity. I think it might have to do with the rarity of the item, because some of them are, they stack up to 3, some of them stack up to 5, some stack up to 10. Like, for instance, the steel bars that we don't have right now, they stack up to 5, but they're worth a lot more. These glass lenses stack up to 10, but they're worth less. I think that might have to do with it. Experimentation, exactly. The inventory in this is basically its own game. Basically its own game, which is one of the best parts about it, personally. I just accidentally went in the boss fight again. But you know what? We got it this time. We got it this time. We got 4 potions. For 4 months and 3 weeks. I believe, Tubbs, you came during, I'd like to say, Subnautica, correct? I will beat you, boss. This is the time. This is the time. Shit. I was almost stuck again. Oh no. This is before I started La Mulana. Oh. Well, La Mulana was January? I have a hard time keeping track of this stuff now. Yes, I played La Mulana. I played all the way through the mother ending. I know I still got people in the channel mad at me because I didn't do the Hell Temple. We've made it to the Hell Temple. We didn't finish it, though. Yeah, the full playthrough's not on YouTube, though. That's the shitty part. Not the full thing isn't up yet. I don't believe I did the full thing. Got him. Oh. Oh. That's a big chest. Wait, what are these guys? Drop the fabrics. No, drop the pots. What is it? Golem King Energy Crystal. Hell Temple's not rewarding, though. It's just a pain. Yeah. Najia, have you been playing this, or are you looking forward to this game? How did you stumble across our fantastic stream here? I'm always curious when new people pop in. Is this something that you've been eyeing up? Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hive Mind, bud. I can stack lanterns. Alice, you're so good to me. Secret to Penta's respect is having a purple name. It is, but don't change your name to purple, because if you change your name to purple, I won't respect you. We've had people do that before. Came during the last Pokemon one. No, not the last one, because the last one, we've done 2 of them since you came here, Tech. No, you came during the Soul Silver? I'd like to say the Soul Silver one. It was either Soul Silver or maybe it was Black 2. I don't remember. It was one of those 2. I don't remember when La Mulana was. Was it Indie Grab Bag? Yeah, Wireless, that was your first one. First stream I think was me was he played Wasted. That was a good stream. That was either an Indie Grab Bag or I did it by myself. I'm not sure. Drop the jelly, you have a lot already. Alice, I can tell you're going to be good at this game. I remember my first stream because I got Saints Row 2 out of it. There you go. Soul Silver was it? There you go. That's what I was thinking. Your first stream was Getting Over It. That was another big stream, yeah. Alice, you're so good. I'm not getting rid of the slimes, Alice. We do have a Discord. My Discord command doesn't work, though, so it's broken. It's currently broken. I should fix that. We had a Discord, a troll situation earlier, and it kind of got destroyed. So I'm going to fix it. Oh no, I clicked on the... No, I can't. I hold all these loots. Alice! Oh, it's so good. All right, hold on. Wait, why did Poltopia turn into a bunch of wowies? Okay, you guys are crazy. Anyway, let's go here. And here. And here. And... here. And here. I'm going to fix it real quick. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. Dude, people eating up the anti-birth episode today. Thank you guys so much for the support on that one. And commands. And Discord. And that should be fixed. It should be fixed. Let me know if that works. Anybody. I mean, obviously you might not be able to use it if you're already in the Discord, but anyway, there you go. I heard that Moonlighter was a good game. This seemed like a chill stream. Well, welcome in. We're glad to have you. Big old big chest. Golem minion design. I didn't escape with the pendant, though. Oh! Progress. It was you, wasn't it, Will? The one who defeated the Golem King. Boy, you put yourself in unnecessary danger. The lock on the door opened. Maybe Pete was onto something. Regardless, just leave it. That door isn't worth your life. Pete didn't heed our warnings, and well, due to the buzzier heroics are creating, the town has decided to reopen the forest dungeon. Well, the Golem King dead by your hands. Now's a great time to focus on Moonlighter. Take advantage of this momentum and expand the shop a bit. Town board should show constructors available. Somewhat strange travelers looking to set up shop in town as well. He specializes in crafting odd ornaments and such. Can make for some great decorations once you expand. And finally, Andre over at Vulcan's Forge is preparing some new gear. Forest dungeon. Nice. I don't know if I can make ally golems. I have zero idea. I bet each of these tiers is from one of those dungeons. So this is from Dungeon 1, Dungeon 2, Dungeon 3, Dungeon 4. Because Poison is obviously Forest, so Fire Dungeon's going to be 3rd, and Electric or Wind Dungeon's going to be 4th. I'm calling it now. Look at all of that money, though. $800 was too cheap on these guys, so we're gonna go $1,200. Go 800 on these. We'll go 1,200 on these. Old man shaking his fist at you. Hey, you! Making a ruckus by improving the town's prospects. Youngsters these days. Exactly. That's my point, man. I'm helping your town, man. I'm helping your town. You just don't understand. You just don't understand. Time for a beverage. You don't understand, chat. You don't understand. You don't understand. Tim! How you doing, bud? I swear, if thieves come in here and take my books, oh, I'm gonna open up a can of whoop ass. A whole big can of whoop ass is gonna be opened up if thieves try and come in here and steal my shit. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that out. I have so many chisels. We have 9 chisels. Ah. What's the sale thing for? Things are sold at a massive discount, but they don't have to bring them to the counter. They can just go over there and pick them up and give me the money straight away, which I think is kind of nice. And as I upgrade my store, I get more profit from it. I'm having a Hacker Shore Amber Martzen beer, which is a Oktoberfest dark lager. Or amber lager, excuse me, not dark lager, amber lager. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So good. Diet whoop ass. Well, wireless, I just do enjoy beverages. You have to stay hydrated, my friend. You have to remain hydrated. If you're not hydrated, what are you doing with your life? You know what, actually, let's put the... Nah. Never mind. I changed my mind. Thieves don't... I don't think thieves can steal from the sale box. Doesn't mean they can't steal my books. Stay away from my books. Welcome back, Mag. Yeah, they put a reflection in the mirror. So good. Max at the store and have someone else run it? Hell yeah. See, when they take stuff from the sale box, it just, you can see it in the top left or where my money is, my currency. It just adds to it without me needing to bring them to the counter.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Burglar. You stay away from my store, you bastard. Can I just, like, kill him? Wait. These were too expensive. Okay, 1,000. you're not hydrated, I don't think you have a life. That is fair as well. He's so cheap on those things. Why? $1,000. I will now watch all the ads for you. Let's kill top. Thank you so much, bud. If you even say. No! I just need this one last thing sold. I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you. Stay away from it. Get out of my store. You know nothing, John Snare. I try and sell them for 1,000 already? Hold on. 800 was way too expensive. Holy shit, on the minions? No one cares about minions, man. No! The minions! There's another burglar! Get out of my store! And now it's too cheap. $20,000. The bot is, he's becoming your friend, Wireless. He's becoming your friend. That's all that means. $60,000 for the next shop. Quest point. Merchants can receive customer requests. Shop assistant. I like chests, and I cannot lie. 20% tip, though, goes a long way. Every 5 customers, I'd be making an additional sale. Oh, thank you, Alice. I'm busy throwing Maggie runs. Why are you playing as Maggie, Tiny? Why are you playing as Maggie? It's like playing Gungeon and being like, I'm just gonna play the convict because she's the best character in the game, and You don't understand the true power of the enraging photo? Like, all you gotta do is take damage, and then you get damage bonuses for like 6 seconds, which is enough time to kill half an enemy. Obviously impersonating YouTube comments there. I want the cash register, but I know I'm gonna regret buying it, so I'm gonna buy it. I won't regret buying it. I want to buy Hawker as well, because I don't know what he does, but he sells odd things, which makes me very enticed. Maggie has the best potential in self-sacrifice rooms? No, maybe for the first floor, but you just gotta get health. Min-max, my friend, min-max. Forest dungeon. All the tunage. All the tunage! That is the most Zelda sound effect sound design I've ever heard. Alright, yeah. This game is... It's continuing to move up on the Game of the Year list. Keep in mind, this is Dungeon 2 out of potentially 4 or more. And we've got, what, 6 hours into the game? 7 hours into the game now? We've just made it to Dungeon 2? Never understood what min-max means. It's min-max. M-I-N... M-A-X. It's a portmanteau of minimize, maximize. Min-max basically means you minimize your losses to maximize your gains. So you use game design. It's actually a Dungeons & Dragons terminology for character design. You would minimize your stat losses to maximize your stat gains. But yeah. Patterns. Oh yes, these dungeons indeed have patterns. You may think they are random. You may even think they are chaotic. Like wireless chaotic? But no, they are actually quite the opposite. There's a reason and repetition, some sort of divine guide, a template of sorts followed every time the dungeon rebuilds itself. For instance, we all know there are 3 floors to a dungeon. But have you noticed how this healing hot spring appears on every floor? Yes, I have. And how it always appears in the path towards the next floor? Okay, you got me there. I did not notice that part. Placed not only to assist and heal, but also guide. Interesting. The hot springs are always on the way to the next floor, or the boss room. Magnificent. You gain a billion respect from me because you did recognize there was a bassoon, which is one of the most underrated woodwinds in the entire planet. Bassoons are amazing. Bassoons are amazing. Respect the bassoon. My cousin played a bassoon. Exactly. See, that's... You're going to fit in here, Najia. You're going to fit in here, bud. That is it. So, say you're playing D&D. All right, you're playing D&D with your buddy. You're going to go Paladin. What do you want as a Paladin? As a Paladin, you want Int and you want Con. That's what you want. You want Constitution and Int. So, what do you not want as a Paladin? You don't want Dexterity as a Paladin. So you're going to roll stats to get your Dexterity as low as possible to get those points into the stats you want. So you're minimizing the possible losses to maximize the balance you need. So in a roguelite sense, a min-max basically means I'm on this floor. We'll use Isaac as an example. I'm on this floor. There's a sacrifice room and an arcade. I need to use my red hearts before I leave that floor to get as much out of that floor as possible rather than just jumping to the next floor and ignoring it. So... It's about understanding game design and game theory to the point that will let you basically milk. The game is giving you access to these things, but most people don't care. They just want to go fast. They want to move on to the next floor, get the new loot, get the new stuff, move on, cool, shiny, shiny. If you understand game theory, you're like, well, there's an arcade on this floor. You know there's going to be an arcade on every 2 floors, right? You know there's going to be. So you pick up red hearts to maximize the money gained from that. But not only that, but also the heightened chance of getting a blood bag, which is a speed upgrade and a heal. Or there's all kinds of min-maxing stuff you can do in those kinds of games and scenarios. It's all about understanding game theory. Min-maxing is game theory. That's really all it is. It started in Dungeons and Dragons with character balancing, as Najia said, where you're like, I'm making a thief. Why do I have 13 strength to start out with? That's not good. Let's lower that stat down to like a 7 so I can get my dex up to 14. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Min-maxing is one of those things you just got to understand with game theory. There's probably some good books out there on game theory you guys could read. I've read so much game theory, so many game theory books, and it goes beyond video games too. It goes into understanding how a deck of cards works. Something that my friend in chat, Anthony, knows about is how cards work and how a deck of cards work. With game theory, you can kind of understand probabilities in poker, probabilities in blackjack, stuff like that. It's not counting cards, it's game theory. Understanding how stuff works, understanding the chances, understanding there's like a 16% chance you're going to see a face card, and knowing that I have a 5, is it worth calling? Or, well, technically worth hitting, or is it worth standing? 16% chance that it could be a face card, but it could be like a 7, put me at a 12. And then if I have an increased chance, which is now an 18% chance of getting a face card on my 3rd card, I could bust at 22. Also, this is bad. This is bad. I should have paused it, but you know what? Hard mode, engaged. Let's go. It's just a theory, a game theory. 52 factorial is the amount of different ways an entire deck of card is laid out. Exactly. It's here, I warned you. The Kraken emote, I love it. What do I want for dinner? Throw a dragon at it. Exactly. Alice, you're on top of this game. You're going to enjoy this game. Penta lecture. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to lecture. There's just some stuff that I'm excited about when it comes to game theory. Game theory is one of those things I don't get to talk about a lot in my daily life because people don't give a shit about game theory nowadays. Then mess up because I watch a lot of Penta's Isaac videos. You just gotta understand how Isaac works, man. You gotta understand the game. That's all it comes down to. This is a really bad floor to get Ghost Guy on, considering it's my first trip to this place. He stole my chest. Go back to town. I know the ghost comes when it takes too long on a floor. I'm just a dumbass. Steroid Slimer. Alright. So got more plant flesh. So can I stack up to 10? I can, okay. Is there anything I can put in there? There's that I can put in there, okay. And this stuff, I just put in here.